Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sanya Ali and I'm a UX designer at Nexon Studio. This is my short loom video about the heuristic analysis of Zovo.ai website. I'll be walking you through their homepage and we will see what things are going in the favor of the current websites and what improvements are needed to be made in order to evaluate the sites, usability, visual design, and overall user experience. So, we will quickly get into the video and we will just start with the navigation bar of the home page. So first of all, we will talk about the thing that is going in the favor is that the navigation bar is very clean and minimal and highlights the primary function of the website. So but there are a few things that are needed to be improved for the mobile navigation specifically that can enhance the user experience. First of all, there should be a hamburger menu icon. There is no hamburger menu icon or any clear navigation trigger on the mobile version. This is a significant usability issue because mobile users rely on familiar icons like the hamburger to access the site's main page. Without it, user may feel stuck or unsure how to explore further, leading to confusions and potential drop-offs. Another key issue is the absence of a primary call to action button. I know the login button is going well with the current purpose of the website, but there should be a primary call to action button in the navigation bar, not only the login related options. There should be a clear path for the new visitors who want to engage with the products, such as get started, or maybe a book, a demo, or try for free, or maybe just the same as the button that is mentioned in the hero section. So like from a UX perspective, a primary CTA in the mobile navigation is essential because it guides new users towards the next step quickly without forcing them to scroll or search. Basically, it is a quick click in their mind about what the main purpose of the website is. So a primary call to action button in the navigation bar is a must for a good user experience. So on my end, the suggestions for navigation bar is to add a hamburger icon to improve clear, easy access to full site menu, include a primary call to action button in the navigation bar for users quick action, and expand the menu mobile to offer more navigation option beyond just login. For example, obviously if we are adding a hamburger icon, there should be more navigation options like features or pricing or about us or anything that about the website. Obviously we will not only comprise the home page, we will also have the other pages of the websites which are needed to be added here, so the menu can be expanded, and I think a more breathing space can be added in the current design, so the design looks more what can we say, aesthetic and minimal and breathable. So that's the main thing that we need to be improve in the navigation bar. Okay, moving next, we will review the hero section of the mobile version. Starting with the strengths of the hero section, the hero section does the good job of clearly communicating Zovo's value propositions through a simple and cluttered design. The use of recognizable platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, Reddit, um, quickly signals the type of platforms Zovo integrates with, which helps users understand the product focus at a glance, even on the mobile. However, there are some key areas for improvements that can make user journey on the website even more impactful, we can say. So first of all, there is a lack of product visualization. Currently there is no product mockup or image of the Zovo interface on mobile. There is important because a visual such as mobile screenshot would help user instantly grasp how the platform looks and functions. There's also increased trust and relatability, we can say. Other than that, same issue as I've mentioned before, the margins and the padding in the hue section feels quite tight, I guess. Adding more breathing space around the text and the buttons would improve readability, reduce cognitive load, and make interactive elements easier to tap, especially for mobile users. It looks good for now, but I guess a little breathing space or a white space can be added here to make design even more impactful. And next movie, if we talk about the next thing that is a bit weak here and has a very strong impact on the hero section on the whole, is a social proof. But there is no trust signal like user accounts or partner logos, maybe testimonials. Adding these could build a credibility early on, reducing hesitation for the first time visitor by providing social validations. I guess we can make this social proof section a very powerful part of the hero section, because a visitor who has come to your website for the very first time, this social proof section can immediately increase its relatability or trust factor. So maybe right after maybe seeing the logos of the partners who are working with you, or the testimonials, after seeing the testimonial, so a strong trust factor maybe can be created. And maybe that thing can make the users just right tap away on our CTA and get our services. So yeah, I think that is a strong thing which is missing here, and that part is very weak, that needs to be improved here. Other than that, the headline and the subheading text are very similar in size and weight, which makes them blend together. If I come to the website for the very first time and I see the first impression of this website, the first thing that catches my attention is are two things: the heading of our hero and the body text, that is maybe body text or subheading, whatever we can call it. The both things are taking same weight here. I think there should be they should have a weight of their own, so each one has the equal attention it deserves. Yeah, so the headline should be larger and bolder, clearly standing out, and the subheading should be smaller and lighter, acting as supporting text. These adjustments can make the content more scannable and guide the user's eye properly on the mobile section. Moving forward to the call to action visibility, CTA lacks visual prominence. Okay, so a bold contrasting button with action oriented copy like get started or try for free would significantly enhance engagement for user itself. Now the call to action button is looking absolutely fine, but I guess a little bit of contrast or adding a little bit of colors to the website can, I guess, improve the overall UI of the website. If we look onto the websites of our competitors, they have cleverly used the color schemes and have created a, because colors plays a very important and pivotal role on users the psyche. So I guess adding a little color to the section can increase users experience and the overall UI of the hero section. Okay, moving down the hero section, we come to this why choose a section. Talking about the strength of this section, the section is very brilliantly designed. It has everything very clear, and it depicts its message very clearly. Everything is divided into each container. User can come to this section and his attention gets on everything step by step, and he is very clearly getting what this section is trying to depict. But there are a few UI improvements that can make this section even more engaging and increase the credibility of this section. First of all, we need to add some icon or illustration or any visual here, because visual play a very important role in human psyche, we can say. If I talk about some normal person who comes to this website, this visual which is currently present here can be a bit boring to the user. He may come here and may get I can say scared of just text here. This thing can add a very negative impact on his brain about the website, that it has only text, and even before reading it he might think that he has to read a lot of things here maybe. So that is why if we add some icons or illustrations in this section, that can add a very positive appeal to this section. A single visual on each container can depict even the message of that container very conveniently, and maybe the the user don't even need to read the copy in the section. The visual itself can convey what the container text is trying to convey to the user. Okay, so other than that, the another important thing about this section which is missing here is a call to section. So if we talk about the main purpose of this section is why the user should choose us rather than the other competitors present in the market. There are so many competitors of the same domain in our market, why he should choose us and not them. So if we are convincing the user that he should choose us, we are giving him the 4 strong points that he should choose us for these 4 reasons, then there should be some immediate action here. If user is convinced by these 4 points, there should then he has some immediate action to take. We should add some CTA here which can make user use our services which our website is providing, and this can increase the UX of the website or the conversion of the website as well. So this web section is very brilliantly designed. It conveys everything that is its purpose, but I think these little enhancements in this section can increase the engagement and the credibility and the relatability of the user for this section a lot. So yeah.